Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. If you're new here, hello, my name is Jasmine, and don't forget to hit that subscribe button if you would like to become a part of this family. So for today's video, I did ask you guys on Instagram to ask me a couple of questions in regards to my pregnancy. I did get a couple of the same ones, so then I saw Maria Estella from the Us Always family do a pregnancy video, and she used a, let me see who it is. I don't want to give you guys a wrong. Okay, she did a pregnancy video that has 19 questions, and she got it off of Mommy Tips by Cole. So I will link it down in the description box in case any of you guys would like to do that video. Okay, so if you're new here, my name is Jasmine. We are currently a family of 4, soon to be 5. We do have a 4-year-old son and a 1-year-old daughter, soon to be 2, and then we are expecting our 3rd baby. So I'm going to get started with the first question. It says, how many months are you? I am currently 16 weeks and 2 days, so I believe that makes me 4 months pregnant. Okay, second question is a family's reaction. My family's reaction was, they kind of knew. I think they kind of knew. My little sister told me before I even knew that I was pregnant, that she dreamed that I was pregnant, so she kept telling me like, you're pregnant, you're pregnant. And when I found out I was pregnant, I was like, oh my God, she freaking knew. She sensed it. But my mom was kind of like, I knew it. So I do have our family's reactions recorded, so I might be putting that video together and posting it on here. But they were some were surprised and some kind of already knew, but they're really excited. Number 3, do you know the sex? No, I don't know the sex of the baby yet. I've been having the sex of the baby sitting on my email for like 4 weeks now, but I haven't opened it yet just because we're trying to plan our gender reveal. It's not gonna be anything crazy. We just want to do something special for the kids. Number 4 is, what did you want? So we don't know the sex of the baby yet. And honestly, we are not, we aren't like, we want a boy or we want a girl. I feel like I'm going to have a boy, and my husband feels like I'm gonna have a boy. So we really don't mind if it's a boy or a girl. Like, we'll be happy with either or. Our son wants a boy though. He swears that it's a boy. Number 5. It says, do you want more? No. I don't even know why I thought about it. We don't want any more kids. We had always said 3, but honestly right now that I'm pregnant and I'm like, oh, this is gonna be my last time that I'm pregnant. Like I was saying, we had originally said we wanted 3, but now that I'm pregnant, I'm like, oh my God, this is really the last time I'm gonna be pregnant. Like, I'm just trying to enjoy it as much as I can because, again, this is going to be our last child. So, yeah, we just, 3.
Me, Gianna, and then the organ.
Yeah, so this is definitely going to be our last child. And number 6 says, what is your biggest craving? I don't really have cravings. When I was pregnant with my son, all I would crave was pizza. So, honestly, right now, I don't really crave anything in particular.
When my mom's pregnant, I give her kisses in the bed.
Yeah, you do. You always have, huh?
Like this. Maybe you thought I love you. I do love you. Love me.
So the question that I had left off on was, what is the biggest craving? And I don't really have a craving in particular. Like I was saying, I would always crave pizza with my son and with my daughter too. But I think it's just because I just love pizza. So I'm always like, I want pizza, you know? So yeah, I don't have a craving. That's kind of what I do ask for sometimes, pizza. But yeah, that's it. I don't have anything, any cravings in particular. Number 7, best part of being pregnant. I love having a bump. It's so nice to wake up and go to sleep and knowing there's a little human inside of you. It's just such a nice feeling. That's my favorite part. I love having a bump. even though I get extremely huge towards the end. I love having a bump. I just love it. And like best part, and like with my husband and stuff, he spoils me like more than he already does when I'm not pregnant. And like I feel like everybody around you just kind of like takes more care of you, like, oh, don't do that, don't do that, I'll do this, I'll do that for you. Like, you know, if you've been pregnant and you get spoiled like that, you know what I mean. So number 8, worst part of being pregnant. Honestly, I don't feel like there's anything bad about being pregnant. With my last 2 pregnancies, it was so smooth, but with this pregnancy, I have been feeling like very tired. I don't know if it's because I don't know, I've just been feeling extremely tired, like I have no energy left. And also I do have an umbilical hernia, and I feel like that's just been getting worse because TMI, I've been like super constipated, like whether I'm pregnant or not, since I had my son. And the doctor did say it can be due to the hernia, something about the intestines being like twisted up, and I don't know exactly, but I am planning to get that removed when the baby's born and is like, I don't know, maybe 6 months or so. But that's probably the worst part of being pregnant right now, that if I eat something, like my stomach hurts, and then they almost feel like the smaller labor pains, like the contractions. I feel like that's the worst part of it right now, but other than that, everything's good. Number 9, names picked out. We don't have any names picked out for boy or girl, so when we know the gender, we'll start thinking about them, but at this time, we don't have any names. Who will be with you during labor? So definitely my husband, and right now with all this COVID pandemic stuff, I feel like it's just gonna be my husband and I, which I am completely okay with. Number 11, it says a birth plan. Honestly, I don't have a birth plan because I feel like things can go another way. Like you can have something planned out and they could just take a whole turn, and I don't have a birth plan. Obviously, I want to have a natural birth, but I know that C-section is always a possibility, and especially because I have such big babies, so I'm open-minded to that. 13, natural or medicated. If you gave birth and didn't get any medication, that's amazing. But also, if you gave birth and got the epidural, that's amazing too. I personally got the epidural with my son, and I was in labor for 16 hours, and I just felt like I couldn't do it anymore. I went in saying I wasn't gonna get epidural, but honestly, it was just so much pain, and I had been in so much pain for days that I was just too tired. So I ended up getting epidural, and you still feel, when the baby's coming out, you still feel all that pressure, but honestly, I feel like it takes away more of the contraction pains because it still freaking hurts when the baby comes out, unless my epidural was worn out. So with my second, with my daughter, labor went quick, and the contractions with her were like on my back. It was so painful, and I was just like, oh my God, like I need the epidural. And I dilated so quickly when the nurses had checked me. I think I was at a 5, and they were like, okay, you know, you're gonna be able to get the epidural, yada, yada, yada. By the time that I asked for the epidural, like I need it, like I'm in a lot of pain, the doctor came in, they checked me, and I was dilated 9 centimeters. They still gave it to me, but baby girl came out like within an hour. So I felt like when they put the epidural in, by the time that thing kicked in, she was already born. So I don't feel like it worked because that hurt so bad. Like I felt like my area, I don't know if I could say the word on here, but you guys know what I'm talking about, felt like it was literally on fire. Like somebody had set it on fire. It was so freaking painful, but it was fast. It was, I mean, it's so worth it, but it freaking hurt to where I know the differences between my son when I was medicated, it still hurt. I felt pressure, to with my daughter where I felt it all. So I ended up feeling numb until after she was born. So going back to that question, with this baby, do I plan to get medicated or go natural? Honestly, it just depends how I feel when I'm there, but I am very open to getting the epidural again. I have no problem with it, so that's that. Am I scared about labor? No, I'm not scared, even though I've been there twice. I'm not scared. With my daughter, even though I already knew what to expect because I had already been in labor once, I was not scared. I know the pain is really bad, but I don't think about it until it's happening. So I wasn't scared, and I'm not scared to give birth again. So no, I'm not scared of labor. What do you look forward to after pregnancy? So I really look forward to removing that umbilical hernia and getting a tummy tuck with it, just because I do need muscle repair, and when they go in there, they open you up like C-section sort of. So a lot of women do the muscle repair, removing the umbilical hernia, and then doing a tummy tuck right there and then. So that's what I plan to do. But I'm really looking forward to it just because I want to get rid of the hernia. That's my main concern. 16, do I plan to breastfeed? I do plan to breastfeed, but not for so long. This time I did breastfeed my daughter for 14 months and I breastfed my son for 18 months. And this baby, I'm sorry baby if you're watching this in the future, but I think I'm only gonna breastfeed like 6 months just because I really want to get my umbilical hernia repaired, and I don't think I can be on medication while breastfeeding, so that's the only reason why. Okay, number 17, plan to work or be a stay-at-home mom? We have plans. My husband and I have plans. My husband really wants me to be a stay-at-home mom. Number 18, will you make your own baby food? Okay, so Gerbers, honestly, I would just give the babies like apples, pears, like things that I would intake, like things I wouldn't mind tasting and eating. That's what I would give my kids. But I could not give my kids like steak Gerber, chicken Gerber, like I could not. So anything that I would not eat, I wouldn't give them in Gerber form. So Gerber, I would just give them fruits pretty much. And like meats, as they start to get a little bit older, I would like smash it up. I tried the baby bullet, and honestly, it is not like worth it for me. I just felt like it was a waste of money. So I will be making my own baby food. Yes, I will be making it, but also using Gerber. They're fruits, not the meats. Can't do that. Okay, number 19, last question. Do you have nursery ideas or themes? I don't have a theme. We did buy the baby a crib already. And we got a really good deal on it. That's why we got it so early. We got the baby a crib, which is white. And then I just plan to keep it all very neutrals, like the beige, the browns, like very neutral colors. That's what I plan to do. I don't have an exact theme for he or she yet, but those are the colors that I plan to use. Just stay very neutral. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys have any questions, feel free to send me a message or leave a comment down below. I really enjoyed filming this video. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you guys have any video ideas that you guys would like to see, please leave them in the comments down below or send me a message, and we will be more than happy to record those videos for you guys. Alright guys, so that is going to be it for today's video. If you guys enjoyed this video, please don't forget to give it a big thumbs up. Hit that subscribe button and hit that little bell so you get notified every single time we post a new
video.
Yes. Thank you guys all so much for all your love and support. We really appreciate it. We really love them, huh?
We really love you.
Yeah, thank you guys all so much for all your love and support. We appreciate it so much. But with that being said, we'll see you all in our next video. Peace.